We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto District of Seattle. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks.
Can I get ball at half? I'm undefeated when I get ball at half. So, good omen.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Oh, wait, I gotta go to the... Honestly, don't blame him. That's his house.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
That's his house.
They start on the ground with Elliott, and he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot?
Nowhere to go, buddy. Nowhere to go.
The ball was in the air. They took it away. If the ball was pop free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for.
My depth chart got glitched out. Oh, that's frustrating. My freaking depth chart's all wonked.
One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. A first down throw for Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll buy some time right. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that.
Oh, it lagged us out. I guess it's karma. Oh,
I love you.
I love you. Can you turn your TV down a little bit?
Yep.
Thank you. If it's not terribly inconvenient for you, that is.
I just turned it down.
I know, I don't want to be an asshole though, that's all.
You know?
I'm gonna freaking do my +1 speed to Noah Fant, I think, before this game too. I probably should have done that. Okay, let's do Trey Brown here. Wait a minute, that's not Isaiah done. This is all fine. That's all fine. Okay. Slot wide receiver. This needs to be. Where is Dorsey? Baby, you're making a lot of noise with your phone. What are you doing?
I had to drop my phone because my TV was too loud.
You're good. Okay. So that's all good. Joey. Yeah, that's correct. I'll do Abram there as well. In case for whatever reason we would need an E for it. Okay. Isaiah done. And then Harriman in there. That should be everything. I mean, it's not perfect, but shit happens. Let me do my +1 speed to Noah Fant for game of the week. Tight ends. Noah Fant. I hope this doesn't change all of my shit soon. Make me have to go through and do my depth chart all over again. Player traits. Ratings. +1 speed. Cool. Manage roster. Let me make sure my depth chart is still set. Swear to God. Okay. Noah Fant needs to be starting. Then at we're at fullback. I want AJ Dillon. Okay, we're good. Search. See if it. CeeDee Lamb's a fucking goofball, dude. Trying this again. Goodness gracious. See how this goes.
Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Touchdown! Cowboys!
There you go. 7-up.
It's a kickoff return score on a squib kick. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped
right
around
there,
where he would have been had he gone down to the knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd and 13. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. He'll drop to throw. And the Cowboys
Babe,
pressure
would you
gets
please stop?
there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start the drive with Elliott. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Play action now. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up
That should have been an easy pick.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
And that one hits at the 7th, bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Storm! Would you stop being bad? I'm going to beat you. God, cat. Behave yourself. It's like being bad downstairs isn't enough.
And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He completes this to Walker. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. The Seahawks at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. Walker now at 1st and 10. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. He'll look to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. So no gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. On play action, they'll throw.
Let's go. Good throw.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Way to stand in there at the face of pressure. Waiting for your man to cross.
And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7.
You're going to go in there. Dig in, try to cause some ruckus now.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
I'm going to drop my wins to 20s. I didn't even set them. Okay. Quarterbacks by speed.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game.
Let's go!
And this is going to be intercepted.
Perriman, the rookie.
He's
a sensation, man. Let's go.
Their own 23. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He can have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
7-7, our score after 1. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, it's Walker.
Take it.
Calling a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Laser game.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
After the
Into
wrong person.
And it's intercepted.
Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Oh, God.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off the routes quickly as well.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Potentially miss this. We'll see.
Sanders' kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
I feel like he's the type
of the interception set him up a terrific field position
get a laser
3 points
right
the
over
end
top
result.
of his user.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Because he is dropping a lot of people in the box here. If I get time.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
No, he threw a bad ball.
And now this is intercepted.
That was a laser, bro. That's open. But I got fucking screamed at, dude. Got laser.
40-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Prescott off play action. Throw right side complete to Carter.
They're
going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
He run out of goal.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
First down, Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
He didn't deserve that, bro. He didn't deserve this drive. There's no reason why I should have.
As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders.
I threw a fucking laser and my quarterback threw a bad ball, and that's just kind of the what you get with a rookie quarterback.
Ready to kick it away is Sanders.
It's frustrating. You want to have plays like that.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum.
I got to let him get blocked.
But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
I like what I saw. Just going to leave this wide open.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
First mistake, buddy.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 61 yards. And the Seahawks are back within a score. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead's down to the field goal at 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I just
and they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I think we have a good shot at winning this.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter?
Out of bounds, that's actually good. He lost yards and
get things going in their direction.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did it in a big way there.
That's me. Thank you.
Here's one that's intercepted.
Thank you.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens, things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate. I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Right with deep dig route.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's Walker. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, Walker. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon.
AJ Dillon, let's go. That's why we got you at fullback, my friend.
Touchdown, Seahawks. AJ Dillon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
He gave us a gift.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game.
I'd really like to see you. You'll see me tomorrow.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Good breakout.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Escaping the pressure right. And I think the Seahawks have picked it up. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
If not, I got like this little whip route to Dorsey. We'll see how he floats out there. I'm going to block up Walker.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
I got DK.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Myers' kick is good, and they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it
we up 7
a
going into
half.
half.
3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Defense is playing really good. Offense leaving a little bit to be desired.
Davis on Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
We're just making dumb reads.
Shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
He really hasn't been liking the motions. So I might run some motion. See how he handles it this time. See if it's any different than what we were looking at last time.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Coverage right now.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Easy pitch and catch.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going right back to Fant. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second in a couple.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
I just hit
but in this
Walker
situation,
on the little
go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throw left side complete. That's Walker. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 24 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Noah Fant with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.